Another episode of the legendary show. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. So every time we drop a new video, y'all get the notifications. Y'all got to leave them comments. Leave them comments in them sessions. Hit the like button, dislike. I don't care what y'all put in the comments. But leave some.
Leave some, man. You don't like if you dislike the video, whatever. Hit that shit. You feel me? It all counts. What's good, though?
Chilling, man.
Yeah. Heard y'all had a live one this weekend. It just passed.
Yes, it was.
Had a live one. Look good.
Hey, remember when I was talking, I said I'd never do that shit again?
Yeah.
It was one of them nights. But it was cool because it wasn't just on one individual who did it.
Mm-hmm.
It was broke down in multiple ways. So I was kind of cool. It was just, I was so fucking stressed and been stressed with just day-to-day shit, other shit. Like, I ain't even care. I just wanted to have fun.
I get it. It's been the last few weeks kind of, had everybody for a little spin. I know myself personally, I had to do a lot of, just a lot of reeling everything in, because you got the fall, the winter coming up. I want to have all my ducks in a row so I can hit it hard. You feel me?
Right.
And, come up out the winter, come into the spring and have my shit already in motion. You know what I mean? I could check, do everything I need to do, but ain't nothing wrong with most definitely having a little ball decompress.
I know, but when we was out, a lot of the stuff was just connecting to me, like connecting the dots, like literally, because I was just sitting back having fun, analyzing, thinking about things as I'm having fun. And once I was like, once after tonight, I'm going to fall back, regather my thoughts. Try to not think so much about what didn't happen, but think about more what I need to do for that certain things can never happen again.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. You feel me? Like everything got to be solution based.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We could sit and dwell on the problem all day, but that ain't solving shit. You know what I mean? Like you acknowledge the problem because you got to realize what's in front of you. You feel me? Once you acknowledge the problem, instantly solution time. What? How can I get past this? What can I do to prevent this from happening next time? Those type of things. And that's where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part, where I was at, partying, and it's like, I never thought that me being out drinking, shit was just like connecting. In the midst of having fun.
But it'd be like, that's crazy. Because I done have my epiphanies in times where, I'm, was in it, having them, hanging with whoever, doing whatever, and had them epiphanies or seeing something that's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Well, being in a situation like this ain't my crowd. Like, I need to, just realizations, a lot of realizations. You feel me? I can relate to that most.
And another thing, too, don't mean to cut you off. Man. As we was leaving, it's a lot of shit that I was seeing inside that wasn't matching up outside. People priorities is fucked up.
Oh yeah. Please elaborate. Please. Cause I know what you mean. I know what you got there, but
people priorities is so fucked up. I hear it's ridiculous. Inside was not matching up to outside. Hold on.
Hopping in minivans.
Hey,
wheels on the minivan window, busted out. Got a bag on the window, acting wild in the club.
It was just
rent money, all rent money.
And man, please don't go in these motherfucking clubs balling out like you got it. Man, cause I seen when I was in there, I was like, whoa. Then when I left out, I was like, double, whoa, hold on.
Fool. Not to be like that, boy, I'm telling you. It's just like all of that, that's been a thing. People been doing that for God knows how long. Going to club, put on the facade like they doing something that they ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? Just to, appear to be, in whatever position they want to be in.
Yeah.
But struggling throughout that week. I ain't gonna even lie, like nigga, back when we was, back when I was younger, we was going to the Nitro and shit.
I never been to Nitro ever.
What?
I didn't roll past there.
Is you serious, bro? You ain't come on, you ain't never been to Nitro.
I rolled past it, but I never ever.
My nigga, I'm talking about. Nigga. That was like my childhood.
Bro, you gotta think about it.
Up, like
we
17.
I wasn't thinking about Nitro. Bro, we was going to Divine every weekend around that time. And we weren't even old enough to get in Divine.
No, that was around the same time. But see, Nitro was just Sundays. That was like the Sunday, bitch, we at the Tro. All day. I don't give a fuck. And look, I'm gonna tell you. This how we was going. This how we was doing. And this was back in the time with the SpongeBob's and the clear Air Force Ones and just a lot of things and all that shit. You feel me? But I dabbled. Don't get me wrong. I dabbled. For certain occasions, like, oh man, it's Sunday. Like, damn.
He talking about drugs.
No, I'm talking about with the bootleg. Certain bootleg shit. So you feel me? I ain't gonna elaborate. I ain't gonna get into it. But everybody out there, y'all ain't nobody exempt, bitch. Everybody. What's buddy name? Who? You ain't never seen dude who had that? He got that little thing he do on like Instagram, was it Facebook? Something like remember these or remember like damn. He'll put up like the FUBU Air Force Ones or like the Shaq Air Force Ones, like, you remember you had these on, like, you can't say you ain't never, like, but it was just around them times, like, but it was only for, what I would say, it's like costume shit, you feel me? Motherfucker might grab a little $40 holler on the one side just to pop in the Nitro for that night, you know what I'm saying? And ball them bitches out, and then I'm cutting grass and them bitches for the rest of the week type shit. Like, them my cutting grass shoes, but just that one night, Cinderella. You feel me? and some Gaga ones. Oh, yeah, acting wild. But the Tro, man, a lot of people would hustle all week just to go fuck their money up on the Tro. All week. I'm gonna get the pill. I'm gonna get the bottle. I'm gonna have the weed. I'm gonna get an intro. I'm getting in there. I'm gonna get in there. Woo, woo. Drink off. I'm gonna get bro coat. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna do that and be in the Tro just to live it up.
I think shit at that time my money was shit. I ain't have enough money to go to the Nitro.
I mean, I ain't had no money going. I remember one time I had went and bought a fit. It was Christmas Eve, bro. The line was so packed that somehow, motherfucker, like, it was so packed, and I don't know how that happened. My pants, like motherfucker, damn, it feels like a girl. She was falling, like, help me. It was damn near like some E2 shit. We in the line trying to get into the Tro, and like my button popped on my pants, like broke on my pants, cause like she hanging on and shit. And I'm like, damn now. I'm in the line for the Tro. I'm finna get in it. I had to walk around all day holding my motherfucking pants, had no button on my pants and shit. Like, it was just a place to be on Sundays.
I know one thing. Trying to find a chick, female, whatever y'all.
You'd be surprised at the fucking around with that Nitro.
Man.
But like the point of that shit was to like hitting on what you was talking about, how motherfuckers like what's going on inside the club ain't matching out what's going on outside. Motherfucker going to the crib, mounting the clothes and that bitch, kids, pissy, all type of shit. You feel me? But they in the club, bitch, living my best life. You feel me? Acting wild out here for real. And this the fucking that's the thing. Social media contributes to that shit more than ever. Cause now it's like, oh bitch, we got to be out. We got to be
why you
seen.
Why do y'all think that is that everybody think that the way that's how life is on social media?
It's actually fucked up. Like it's like people look at it like, oh, you know, you get to tap in, you get to really like, I ain't gonna say criticize people's lives, but you really get to get an inside look, and everybody wants to portray themselves as having it, or man, we doing this, or we having this, or we around these people, we, you know what I'm saying? Instead of showing that shit in real life, like putting the work in, and actually, you know, people want to just show the fantasy of what they think they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like motherfuckers just get on there to, you know, to be seen. It's like, I want to be seen. I want to be noticed.
All my social media friends, they too goddamn rich for me. So I want to start me a fucking social media GoFundMe for this new business I want to start.
What's the business?
Get rid of these dick-eating dogs.
We back. The DD.
So if you want to contribute to this new business, all my rich Facebook homies,
that's all we
whoever invests.
The DDs. We gotta get rid of the DDs out here.
No, but I'm just joking around. But no. Shit was crazy, man. It was crazy, man.
No, I didn't even get the. I seen it on the gram. I seen it like the flyer on the gram, but I see shit that I don't pay attention to times and dates, cause I just be, I'm moving through. I'm looking through that amongst, the little couple minutes I got, in the bathroom.
Right.
Little couple minutes I'm sitting down. Other than that, I'm zipping around, answering phone calls, doing here. But I thought it was gonna be like this week coming. I didn't know it was gonna be Friday. I'd have most definitely pulled up.
No, it was decent. We had our moments.
Where y'all was at?
Shit, we ain't for to get him though. They ain't paying us to promote this shit.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to say, what area then?
Logan Square.
Oh, so yeah, see my ass. Motherfucker went around there. Probably the same place with. Did you go to this party?
No, it wasn't.
You did go.
I didn't. I wasn't there.
Party?
No, I didn't. I didn't make it because
shout out my little cousin.
I was just getting done with my work and all that stuff, and about time I got dressed, and I probably wouldn't even made it because I was so tired.
Yeah, I think they shut it down. They shut that shit down early. Dude came in, see them strippers, sent all that money flying, all these young black motherfuckers dressed in all this exotic foreign ass clothes, designer shit. So he was like, and he was a European motherfucker himself, like Eastern European.
Don't mean to cut. I'm glad you just bring that up.
Oh no, we got to cut. We got to shit.
One thing.
2 hours. We ain't even out. It's crazy. Yeah.
How do you feel? Well, fuck that. I don't think you should be how can I put this? You should be judged off what you got on.
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, because a lot of people look at you like, if you don't got on this, you don't got on this. You ain't this.
I love that shit. For me being a type of guy I am, like, I go put some shit on, but it's not an everything thing for me. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking clothes clean. Like, I'm chilling, I'm relaxed, I'm taking care of business. I ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, designing from the crown of my head to the tip of my motherfucking toes. Just so somebody else could say or notice, oh, woo, I see you got that shit on. Like, But that go from when we was kids, when we was shorties. You feel me? Like,
But I'm so surpassed that stage.
yeah,
Like
completely.
every day. I can't now. If I'm in a suit and tie, that's different.
Oh yeah, got to have that shit on.
But just
look here. If I was a billionaire, bro, I was when I was, you feel me, jammed up. I was telling niggas this. Everybody that. Man, I'm go ahead, give me some Dior, give me the Balenciaga shit. I'm gonna go give me the Burberry, the Gucci, blah 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 blah. I'm going to get me as many motherfucking pair of Levi jeans, and I'm going to get me a box of white t-shirts. And I wear that shit every day. Long as it's new, long as that shit brand new, I'm putting it because I'm stacking my bread up.
Levi's.
I'm not thinking about
Levi's. I'm always rock those.
That's what I'm saying.
But the white tees, I can't do those no more.
What difference do it make? It don't make no damn difference. You feel me? I got a million white tees at the motherfucking crib. I can put one, all them bitches clean. I put on white tee. I got white tees for any motherfucking thing. If I want to go out and went and took the garbage out, I'm broke a sweat, bitch. I'm taking this white tee. I'll put another white tee on, and it don't cost shit compared to putting on $100 shirt, a $50 shirt. You gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Don't touch. You feel me? Watch out. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a white t-shirt, you gonna be like, damn. Fuck it, it's a white t-shirt.
I spend my money on this shit. It ain't gonna be no one time and that's it. Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. But you're not gonna treat a white tee like you would treat a Tom Ford shirt or a Christian Dior shirt or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even let the cleaners clean my shit. I'll put mine in a washing machine, let it air dry.
Yeah, I get it. Most definitely do.
I'm wearing mine 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 more times.
No, but I'm saying compared to me going to buy a boatload of white tees for damn near the same price, you pay for one shirt. I can wipe my ass with white tees. You feel me? And it's not like I could put on a clean brand new white tee every day of the week. You feel me? And wash that bitch one time and it's still a brand new shirt. As long as I don't stain, nothing stain, no stains that stick. You feel me? But it's just like concern. It's like just being, not chasing no trends or no, you feel me? No shit like that.
You create your own trend.
You feel white tee, white t-shirt.
What made me say that? Because when we was out,
don't get it twisted. I put that shit on. I been had that shit before niggas was wearing all that designer shit. I was wiping my ass with designer shit. But now I get the big picture.
When we was out, what made me bring this? Because we was just talking to a group of people, and I noticed females and dudes, and that's the worst part. A dude looking you up and down, seeing what you got on, compare.
That's one of the reasons why I don't. You feel me? Because people will listen. This how shallow people are, and that's.
Man, I like this. Like made me think like, bro, what? Nigga,
what the fuck?
What? It ain't.
Fucking you look what? I take this shoe and throw that bitch on the roof, bro. Watch out. And see people. That's how people are so shallow. Certain people. I ain't gonna put it to no specific race of people because. It's a group of in every race of people that I've experienced that are so shallow where it's like they try to judge you based on what you got and the level of how because everybody looks to outdo somebody else. So it's like a nigga could price your outfit because they so into fashion or in just so into looking at clothes whatever. Oh, them shoes 2 seasons ago, and them bitches on clearance at the store. Woo, you ain't pay. Exactly.
So
I'm paying for the name. I ain't if I could get it. Like I was in the Louis store. I seen they had some like Louis Vuitton Air Max. They was like designed like Air Max 95s, but they was Louis. Them bitches was like $300, but this was years ago when it was like, shit, I ain't for boy. Like I said, I go get me some motherfucking some $40 holler. I go give me. I ain't for to pay those $300 for these shoes because I know how rough I am on shoes. Back then, them bitches I've been standing on the troll with them bitches on. You feel me? Running from car to car. You feel me? Hopping in the car, Louis shoe on, white t-shirt and some Levi's with a Louis shirt with the Louis shoe on. Oh, but yeah. Just like, bro, motherfuckers will sit up there. I done went out with this girl, right? And she was not all that. And she didn't have on, she ain't had that shit on. And I caught the bitch looking at me. Like, we was going to the movies at like 9 o'clock at night, like with a group of motherfuckers. Like, I'm not 17, 15, 14 was like, oh, we going to the movies. I'm about to get fresh. Like, we going in a big ass room to sit in a big ass dark room and watch a movie. Ain't nobody in here walking around. You ain't finna see what nobody got on. I caught her looking at me like, man, you feel me? Like, man, what you literally ain't got, bitch, how you looking at me? Like, you ain't, you feel me? But I ain't say nothing. Cause I ain't, I'm not. But I noticed it, so I'm like, okay. Approach her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let her just play herself. I'm gonna let this just play on out, cause I'm not gonna put no effort into it. Bitch, we not on the same page.
Do me like that, baby. You stop looking at me.
No, I caught her looking at me. They wasn't like she was just like.
I'm at that stage
like,
now.
You feel me?
What you got going on?
Now,
what's your credit? What's your credit? Matter of fact, what's your credit score looking like?
Mind you, she had a good ass job. Don't get me wrong, but she had a Brady Bunch, and it was like, come to find out, she was some years older than me, and it's like, shorty, even if we still ain't on the same page, because just life in general, we ain't on the same page, and for you to be looking at this shit, like, bitch, I take this shoe and drop this bitch down the sewer and go put on some shit that, like I was telling you earlier, pay your car note. One of the shoes to pay your car note.
You said she had a Brady Bunch.
Bro, you know that, man.
Bro, I'm running away.
I didn't know that, but we was at the movies and then it came out like
a limit.
Oh, I got kids. I got a son that's 17. I got some teenage. You got some grown niggas.
Woo.
Yeah, you got some grown kids. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let this just play out. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna put no more effort.
Only thing
you already looking at.
If it was me, only thing that was gonna play out is this movie.
Nothing.
Exactly. This the only thing that's gonna play out. Because now,
I ain't go for, like, we didn't go. We had kicked it one more time and she like really played herself, and I was just like, cool, like, thanks, like, because I wasn't feeling this situation anyway. So I'm glad you played yourself. Thanks. You feel me for that? But yeah, and
I know somebody like that.
People out here shallow.
I know somebody like that right now. Played yourself.
Motherfuckers want it like, okay. From what I said, I see some shit in the news, like Kanye was in the airport or something by himself, and he took commercial. Like, he took a commercial flight. And from the pictures that I seen, he was bopping around the airport and motherfuckers didn't notice who he was. Just another black person walking through the airport. You feel me? Like, people would be oblivious. You know what I'm saying? To shit that, I done sat around, motherfucker. I done been in spots. I know, like, I'm doing the most. Like, I'm doing the most out of the people that I'm with. You feel me? On whatever level it is. But I'm not here to be seen by nobody. I'm here on some breeze by, like, I'm ready to go. You feel me? We sitting up in here, I'm ready to slide. Cause it's like, it's all superficial shit anyway. Everybody wanna be here to be seen. And the motherfucker overlooked me as if I'm not on motherfuckers' levels, but I'm motherfuckers who doing. You know what I'm saying? People who, you feel me? Motherfuckers coming to holler at me that they chasing around trying to get seen by. They coming to holler at me on some court, on some respectful court. Oh damn, see me? I ain't. Hey, whoop, waving no motherfucker. See me at the crowd. Oh, let me go holler at bro. And the motherfucker look back like, damn, like, why the fuck why this person, you feel me? And that's just what people had. I enjoy the shit because for one, I don't want, you know, I'm a reserved type person.
Right.
I'd rather be in the cut. You feel me? Now if I'm teeing up like we with everybody else, okay, I'm gonna enjoy myself how we in, you know, how we do. But if I'm out anywhere else, I'm chilling, I'm playing the cut, you feel me? I ain't in that bitch trying to put nothing on for nobody to just notice how somebody bopping through. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's so lame.
It's lame as hell. Motherfuckers see me with the beard, look at me, damn, you got the ones, you got what? Like, come on, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga, I go break dance in mud right now just so you wouldn't even motherfucking notice, you know, put that spotlight on, because I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like for motherfuckers to be, I'm standing down the motherfuckers examining what I got on. Like, I don't like that shit.
But you be crazy. You be surprised
Like
on how many people do that.
And I told you something about status.
I think
motherfucker trying to calculate somebody's status.
People get fly just to prove a point to another dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they're doing it for.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's all, and you're not gonna go get a nice silk shirt to feel the fabric like, oh, this feel good on my skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll go get something like with a print, like, you know, boom. Now you see that motherfucker, damn, I like that shirt. What kind of shirt? Oh, this polo. Woo, woo, woo. You feel me? That motherfucker, oh, woo, woo, woo. Like,
but then, that, how can I put this? Certain, you come around, let's say, for instance, all three of us.
Mm.
We got on, not even, we just doing what we doing, but one individual could walk in and look like everybody, especially the females, go,
attention.
oh, leader, they ain't know nothing. We finna see who he is. Then come to find out, like, damn, we could have stayed where we was at because that's not that. You didn't play yourself because you went off looks and what you thought.
We around some dumbass motherfucker. Like, bro, I'm serious, bro. I done been around some dumbass motherfuckers and be there like, oh, you woo had this or that. Like, niggas, we sitting up here discussing on what a nigga had on and this. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That'd be the last conversation I had with somebody.
And it's been that.
Cause like if our conversations that we had now, if our conversation ain't on how we can improve as better as individuals on what business we can talk about, what business.
Talk to me about your own motherfucker. What you coming out with a clothing line? Like, don't come talking to me about nobody shit. Tell me what you got going on. Talk about some ideas or something.
They don't got nothing going on because if they did. Anybody that got something going on don't got time to talk about or worry about the next individual.
Yeah, ain't gonna talk to nobody if it ain't gonna benefit the cause. Like, am I wasting my breath telling you my ideas so you could go run your mouth to another motherfucker who might have the same ambition? Oh, let me get that, cause
run your mouth, but try to downplay and talk about you.
Period.
I hate that.
That's crazy too. That's crazy, bro. Now, me personally, I would. Excuse me. I don't always gave my insight. Like if somebody told me an idea, I try to, you know, even if it's something where it's like I'm looking like I try to give them like points to look at. Like, well, did you think about this or did you think about that? Okay, you done thought about that. I'm informed you of, you know, put it on your mind. Now build that same idea around these things to try to, you know, whatever the case is, and or put some ideas into somebody, you know what I'm saying, drop it in their lap. Man, okay, you trying to do that? Then try this and this when you doing that. You know, just try to build. Other motherfuckers will be like, literally flat out be like, oh, that, or not even, first thing, they won't even pay attention. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker just, it's like it's falling on deaf ears. And that's one thing I don't like about telling people my ideas. Because a motherfucker will sit up there and be like, downplay or
talk about you once you leave, laugh and all.
Hey, you're like, man, look here, man. That's where I'm at now. Motherfucker you just gonna see the shit. You gonna see it somewhere else, and it ain't come from me. Then when you find out it's me, you're like, hold on, like, nigga, why you ain't tell me?
Hey, it's
should crazy. I have? What was you gonna contribute? Like, what, you know, was you gonna show support or what? What's happening?
Hey, it's crazy that you're saying that, because everything that I was expecting and needed for somebody to do for me, that was close to me, a whole outsider. A whole outsider came in and whoop, hold on.
Laced it. People ain't gonna look at shit.
Don't do it like this. Just don't don't do it. Don't do it like this. I know, right? That's what I'm looking like. Don't do it like this. No. Try it this way. All right, I'm gonna hear you out. Like, damn, motherfucker could come in and
give you the information like it ain't shit. Hey, go do this, do that.
I say, but you
and
know,
you been sitting up here trying to pull teeth with another motherfucker.
I say, you know, sometimes,
you know what I'm saying? It should be crazy.
People can't fathom the fact that it's you that's doing it. But
that's.
But will praise a motherfucker who won't do a goddamn thing for you.
Don't even know you on the whole other side of the world. You know, you eating. Eating.
Then
oh man, you ain't say what the see, you ain't fuck. I had look right. Had a motherfucker prime example of that. Like, you know, one of the rappers, like one of the gangster rappers got like a Grammy and shit, right? And bro was like, John, like, man, look, had the video like, look at dude. Look at that. I'm like, that's cool, but nigga, like, I'm literally sitting right here, nigga. We Grammy nominated sitting right here, like, with no effort. Like, now imagine if motherfuckers got in a position in a place where motherfuckers could really boogie. Would you be talking about, you feel me? Would you be commending me like you doing this person that you don't fucking know? And I done did more than motherfucker, you could have a handful of pennies and couldn't hit, you know what I'm saying? One motherfucker that done did half the shit I done did. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy like that. It'd be a motherfucker sitting right next to you, bro. That
I'm just at that
show support.
At that level, at where I'm at right now, my mental stage, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me, because one thing I'm gonna do, wake my ass up every morning and go take care of what I got to take care of. But I know every time you see me, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass, because it's going to be another level up.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
And I'm just saying, right. Not even financially, just the way I carry myself, the way I walk.
Morals,
the words that's coming out of my mouth. Have you ever looked at people like, damn, I don't see how I dealt with individuals this long? That's a sign of maturity.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't look at people like, damn, I wasted. I ain't gonna say wasted, because shit, I learned. Apparently I learned something. When you outgrow people, places, and things, then you look back and how many people y'all know that's still where they at? now where they was at last year. That's fucked up. Them people, you don't. I love you. You my homie. You my brother. You my girl. You my cousin. You whatever it is. But I can't surround. I can't be around this.
Cause we need some progress. Motherfucker need to be. Like I said, it's like how that saying go? Regular people talk up. I forgot how it go, but like pretty much like regular people talk about other people. You know, smart people talk about places and things, and you know, simple minds talk about other people. Good minds talk about places and things. Yeah, and great minds talk about ideas. Type situation. Like I don't know if I said it. You know how it goes, but it's along that line.
I know what you're talking. Yeah,
and once I came around that quote, that saying, bro, like. That's been like, even if I find myself indulging in some shit that, you know, because social media is so vast, so much shit, so much funny shit, so much goofy shit, you'll find yourself talking about some shit just as a conversation piece. Right. But then it's like, okay, there's a cutoff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might kick it and be like, because how my mind think, motherfucker might say something to me, I'm like, well, what if this or what if that or da-da-da-da? Or a motherfucker might come up with an idea or change the subject completely if I feel like I ain't getting from this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nothing from it. So it's, you know, if a lot more people, you know, looked at things that way, we most definitely have a whole lot more progress out here. You hear me?
Hey,
whole simple. Lot more progress. I got some things, and I because you know, being a creator, a content creator, a producer of art or whatever the fuck, you feel me? Like, I've realized like you have to tap into what's going on. You gotta tap into it, but you bring in your flavor, you bring in your content, you bring in whatever you bring into the table. You might have to surround yourself around these things to weed the shit out, to draw people to whatever it is, as long as it's, you feel me, more right, whatever you trying to do. So, like, now I'm looking into these things, like, okay, learning Instagram and all these different things to try to get to people, you feel me? Like, shit we got to do for this, you know, for the podcast, right. You feel me? And it's like, you gotta get in there and amongst the million motherfuckers who up there on some superficial shit, you know what I mean? Could be a voice amongst in the middle of the ocean, you know. Right now, sea of motherfuckers talking about bullshit, or who got the BBL, or who got this bag of motherfuckers sitting on camera with this bag full of money, or whatever, jury capping. There's a lot of niggas shit. You put a diamond test on niggas shit to go blow the motherfucking thing up. You feel me? Like, it's just a lot of.
Hey man,
it's crazy, bro. I'm just trying to be as real as, you know, keep it real with myself. That's the first thing. You can't lie to yourself. Keep it real with yourself.
Hey, I tell.
The worst thing you could do is lie to yourself.
You could. Hey, if you could bleed your own lies. If you could go to sleep good at night.
Knowing you can lie through your teeth.
You one day I just stay the fuck away from me. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, I won't deal with it. You know what I mean? Once I realize it, because I done had plenty of people around me. It's like, we ain't getting nowhere with you. Like, you ain't. I might be, you know, see something in the motherfucker and be like, yo, check it out. And I'm pumping information or pumping game into it. Motherfuckers just not, you know, being receptive to it.
But I ain't trying to be the one who always giving information. And
I'm just saying, because you seeing something in the motherfucker, but it's cap. You capping, though. You might see something in the motherfucker, okay, you look like you putting in some work. Look like you doing something. Once you dive in a little bit more, it's like, oh, man, you full of shit. This shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? You out here just showing off. Like,
that's most definitely.
I'm hollering at the motherfuckers that's more reserved, more conservative, more about their business. Like you said, getting up every day. every day ain't a fast show. Every day. Now, if you got it, you can do it. You can make it happen.
I'm only talking to people who what they saying
business.
they doing. I'm seeing.
Business.
I know they doing it. I'm seeing they doing it.
Right.
You just say it's another thing with telling me you doing it.
Right.
If you ain't showing me and I'm not seeing you doing it, you can say all you can say you got $100 million. If you ain't saying, if you ain't showing me you maneuvering like you got $100 million or doing this to certain things, hey. Or if you can't be like
if a
you,
motherfucker got it, you still moving goofy. I still don't want to be around it because you gonna be the same motherfucker looking around like, oh well, woo woo, like thinking motherfucker owe you because you done fucked your bag off. You feel me?
I ain't
trying
got
to show off for other people.
I ain't got
been around plenty of people that done that.
I ain't got cool with somebody just off. We helping each other. And I'm not going to say me helping him. We helping each other. Because it's something I'm learning from him. It's something he learning from me. Right. And it seemed like one shit genuine and y'all both working towards something that's, it don't even got to be the same thing, but y'all working towards something, but y'all playing pretty much the same. Y'all looking, chasing the same thing.
Ain't nobody trying to get over nobody else. Everybody trying to, like, it's a mutual understanding. Motherfuckers like want to see people advance, and you know they want to advance at the same time. So it's a mutual understanding.
And it's genuine. Like, no, I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. Let's sit down. I can show you. I can give you the whole blueprint. You can put your twist to it. Because I get my attitude is, I can show you something, and you come across something that I can't come across. And you be like, you know what? Here, I just came across this XYD type of XYZ deal. Here, I'm finna put you in tune with it.
Right. And that's it.
I don't do nothing. Everything that I do, I don't think about right now. I think about longevity. Mm-hmm. We can all think about right now. Right now don't get you nowhere. Mm-hmm. Longevity is the name of the game. So that's how I be looking at things. So everybody who come around me won't. It all depends, because certain motherfuckers, I ain't even for the waste my time having a conversation with it because you full of shit.
Yeah, when young coming up, you want the instant gratification, not having stuff. So it's like, I like the idea of me going out here a couple hours now. I could go buy me some shoes or some school clothes or buy some shit for the crib. You know what I'm saying? But now, with that being a thing that was not gonna last and wasn't no saving because motherfucker mentality is, I could go do this tomorrow. Taking that same hustling ambition, but applying it to something that's longevity, you going to
win.
I used to look at things like, oh man, I'm sitting in this motherfucking factory. I'm sitting in this job. Like, I gotta sit in here 8 hours and get this. I could have got this in half the time, but I'm at risk of a whole lot more things. And being in here is actually like, I can respect it. You feel me? Motherfuckers who respect it, who seeing me, who give a fuck about me now. Motherfuckers getting up and going to work and doing what they supposed to do. And, it's more gratifying. Like, I done had thousands of dollars and felt like nothing, like felt like shit. Didn't have a plan, didn't have, nowhere to put the money and be like, oh, well, I'm going to build this up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to invest in this. It was just going out the window, and then it's like, damn, I just had all this and now it's nowhere to be found, I don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Compared to appreciating, you done get up, going to work here with you, going to work and check come, it's like, right. As long as that motherfucker right, you feel me? It's like, okay, now I see what the fuck I'm working for. Now I'm gonna manage my money because I done worked all week for this. I'm not finna go blow this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you respect that dollar more.
Right. You grow older, you get an appreciation for these things because it's like it's more of a stable existence. It's more of a, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just me every day as what's on the plate today. We gonna see what we can do today. We gonna try to get as much money we could do today and fuck it up, and we're gonna do the same thing tomorrow. It's like ain't no growing in that. You know what I'm saying? You running in place. Right. You know what I'm saying? So coming into the realization of that, and it's like, Yeah, I'd rather take the hits to get to where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having it right now and not appreciating it and fucking it up. Now I'm looking the same way tomorrow, and ain't nobody gonna help because the motherfucker looking like you just had whatever you just had. You fucked it off. You ain't do what you supposed to do. So that creates animosity towards other people. Like, oh, you ain't gonna help me because it's a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty much selfishness or looking like entitlement. You know what I'm saying? But you just had the shit and you weren't thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of motherfuckers at PDD, motherfucker unemployed, kicking themselves in the ass because it's like, damn, all the things I could have done. I got a pile of clothes over here. You know what I'm saying? That I done spent tens of thousands of dollars on. And I can't put the shit in the washing machine because it's gonna fuck up the factory.
And I hope a lot of y'all was paying y'all rent through this shit because that rental program shit is over with.
Yeah, it was over with in August.
No, it just 2 days a day ago.
It was actually over in August. But it was the mayor, it was the governor's mandatorium or something like that.
It's over with. So I hope y'all.
They might have extended it though.
No,
No, I'm talking about they might have extended it to now, like to whatever date the date you talking about. Because I looked it up in August and it was over. Like it was about to be over.
It's over with. I hope y'all paid y'all rent. Because these people going to be going to court.
Oh yeah, they gonna take their ass to court.
And the sheriff's going to be knocking at the door.
I had seen it was like 7 million evictions in the United States, like 7 million pending evictions, or 5 million, something like that, like 5 million. But the thing about that,
and it's a lot of jobs out here.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of jobs, and they giving out bonuses.
But is that bonus for you to get that jab?
Man, go get y'all ass a job and keep y'all bills up to figure out what y'all want to do.
If you don't want to go get that jab.
See that we ain't for to condone no drugs.
The jab. You don't know what the jab? See, you talking about the jab. You think I'm talking about the jab. A hustling jab. No, the jab is the shot. That's what they calling it now. That's what they calling the shot. A lot of people requiring like that. Oh, you done went and did it?
Go get vaccinated.
Yeah, go get vaccinated.
Hey, I got it.
Yeah, congratulations. Just don't.
I got called. I just got called.
You don't catch that damn shit.
I'm
gonna holler at you. Later.
Man, hey, hold on.
Send me the.
No, hold on. Let me bring something up. Man, I'm not with all this conspiracy theory shit.
I ain't with it either, but
I took the COVID test. COVID-19 negative.
Yeah, facts is facts. So you could do that at the crib. You could do that without taking the shot. I'm just saying, Joe.
I wouldn't.
And if I go get this fucking shot, I shouldn't be catching COVID again. I shouldn't have to worry about catching COVID again if I get that shot.
Fuck that. It's too many people who I know that caught that shit. And it ain't like they caught it and they say, oh, we got COVID. They caught COVID and they was fucked up. I'm talking about young.
Yeah. I get it. And is your arm still hurting from the shot?
Right, ain't nothing. I didn't catch no.
No, I'm saying, just whatever from everybody who went and got shots, it was hurting for this many hours, or it was hurting a couple hours, or whatever. Like motherfuckers.
Well,
is in pain
I got the the one they.
Pfizer?
I got the what is the FDA approved? It's approved.
I mean, the FDA been rolling them all.
FDA
rolled out Johnson.
Everybody have their preferences on why they won't get it and why they will get it. Mm-hmm. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
That's a fact.
I got it. I ain't getting the third shot. They ain't putting.
You got 2 shots?
I got 1 shot. I got to go back for a second one.
You supposed to, if it's vaccine, you supposed to.
Hey man, this one. Hey.
Like, share, subscribe, bitch. Motherfucking legendary show. Gal,
Hit
Ice
that.
Face.
Make sure y'all hit that bell
Racks up
button.
Timmy in this bit. You hear me?
Go get vaccinated.
Or just make sure you get all the healthy things you need and put
But
that
still
in your
take
body.
your ginger shots and all that.
Do that. You might.
CMO.